And we are back, Browns franchise. In the last episode, we ended up defeating the Bengals 24-20. That was a very close game to prove the 5-3. And we're going to need a lot of help looking at our stretch coming up. I mean, the Cowboys and the Chiefs? Yeah, it's probably not going to go very well, and I'm expecting us to lose. Oh, and the Giants are 6-1 as well. Yeah, that's going to be a fun free game stretch. Chiefs 6-1. So a combined record of, at the moment, it could change, 19-3 for our next three games. Absolutely amazing. Hopefully the Commanders suck, and that'll take us to our bye week. But if you also miss, the Commanders are 5-2. Great. We ended up winning, getting Jerome Ford, star dev, as he needs a rush for 100 yards or 2 touchdowns. And here he is again. Jerome Ford, 3 touchdowns or 150 yards. Has the chance to go up to superstar. Obviously, I'm not expecting that to happen. This is a lose-lose scenario because we're going to lose. It's pretty obvious. The Cowboys, are absolutely like balls to the wall, dick sucked by this company. So we're screwed. But we're going to give it our all, I suppose. They have a horrible running back. No offense to Deuce Vaughn, but 74. We have a genuine chance if we can just lock down Dak. Throw for 350 is not happening. One interception might be possible. We're going to go 30 or less. We're going to go 200 yards, and we're going to go 15 first downs. Hopefully no injuries because we're already as thin as we could be, with our roster. Only 51 players because we legit don't have the money to sign other guys to the team. We've legit traded away a few players. JOK is going to be out for this game. Or no, he's not. Dawan Jones is going to be out for this game. JOK has been injured. But Dawan Jones has not, so he is going to be missing this game. Thankfully, right as Dawan Jones gets injured, we get Jack Conklin back. So that is a huge relief for us that, we dodged a bullet there. But we're going to get right into this game. Does DTR, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, if you didn't know, have a chance to be 3-0 this season as a starter? Granted, we have won with him by a combined total of 5 points, so it's not great. But who knows? So we're going to get underway. Does Jerome Ford have a chance to get superstar? Yes, he does. Is it likely? No, it's not, but we're going to hope. The good news as well is the Commanders and Giants are playing each other, so no matter what, one of them is going to have to lose. But I feel like this 4-game stretch is really going to give us a sign on how our season's going to go in terms of playoffs. Because we're 5-3 now. And I feel like if we lose 4 games, we're going to be sitting at a whopping 5-7 heading into the bye week with us probably needing to win out. I feel like if we are able to go 2-2 in this stretch, we have a very solid chance to make the playoffs. That's going to be a fumble. Martin Emerson with the recovery. Is it actually a fumble is the real question. I don't believe so. But here we are. Thanks, EA. I'm trying. We're just stuck in this cutscene for 10,000 years. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Dude. Finally. And we're going to do all of that just for Dallas to get the ball back. First and 10 from the 48 for the Cowboys. Going to be a handoff to Deuce Vaughn. He has a lot of speed. He's going to take it all the way up to the 37. That was a big gain there. Ew, is he wearing 42? Going to be a gain of 2 there. As the Dolphins and Jets play each other, Dak plenty of time hits CeeDee Lamb, going to be just short of first down. And so far, CeeDee Lamb has caught every pass. So it's been the Deuce Vaughn CeeDee Lamb show so far. Dak looking. Going to be complete to Jake Ferguson up to the 23-yard line. I have no issue saying this. If this game does end up in a blowout, I will force win us to win. I will say that. If EA decides to try and screw us over, I will force win this game. I'm not going to deal with EA shenanigans with the Cowboys. Greg Newsome down to the 45, gets the interception. Dak Prescott made the touchdown saving tackle. Going to be a handoff to Jerome Ford. That's going to be no gain. Cardinals defeat Seahawks 31-28. That was a close game. Nick Chubb did horrible. 36 yards. Our former running back got traded away not too long ago. Jerome Ford going to get 2 yards. And we're already looking at a 3rd and long. The Cowboys knew what was coming. They know Jerome Ford, how big of an impact he's had on this team these past few weeks. Trying to lock him down as soon as possible. Going to be a screen pass to Cedric Tillman. He's going to pick up the first down to the 40-yard line. Gain of 13, and that was a beautiful play call. Cedric Tillman looking like a very good young receiver for this team. Really, propelling us over. He has been a big help. Gain of 4, they're going to say for Jerome Ford. So he went for 127 and 2 touchdowns in the last week's win. DTR. Incomplete. Tried to hit Elijah Moore. And I'm glad it was a bad throw because number 33, whoever the hell that is. That sounds rude. But he was all over that. So there was no chance that was being caught. DTR on 3rd down. Gonna throw. It's gonna be incomplete. And that's gonna send out the offense on 4th and 6. We're gonna go for it. Really? I like the play call. It's gonna be a 1st down to the 29. Love the play call. I was expecting us to send out Dustin Hopkins for the 53-yarder. We decided to go for it. Jerome Ford has the outside. He is going to go down to the 11-yard line. And this Browns team inside the red zone now. Looking to put the first points on the board. DTR. Throws. Complete up to the 4-yard line. Chauncey Golston, one of the D linemen, down with an injury. Gotta hope he's okay. Seahawks still winless at 0-8. Second and 3. We don't need a touchdown. We still can't get a first. It's going to be a handoff to Ford. He's going to lose a yard. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4 from the 5-yard line. DTR. Quick throw. That's going to be caught. David Njoku. And we're going to take the lead. With 30 seconds or so remaining in the first quarter. 36 as you can see. The extra point by Dustin Hopkins. Good. Fielded at the goal line. You're going to elect to return it. Going to get up to the 22-yard line. The Chargers and the Bengals playing each other. The Titans and the Lions playing each other. The Raiders and the Broncos playing each other. Going to be a handoff to Deuce Vaughn. He's going to kick it outside. Denzel Ward going to force him out after a gain of 5. That was a great job by Ward to get off the block and force him out. The Steelers tie at 7 with the Patriots. This could be the final play of the first quarter. It's going to be. And it was going to be a big play by Brandon Cooks. 15 yards. Here are the first quarter stats for those who are curious. As you can see, Cowboys, they're doing way better, but that interception by Dak Prescott really hurt them. You know, that gave us a touchdown. Because they were marching down the field, too. Deuce Vaughn. Denzel Ward again making a big play off the tackle or off the block. You really got to start giving him credit for, you know, these plays he's making. As they are just cooking us. Deuce Vaughn only going to get a yard. That's going to bring up 3rd and 1 from the 49. And with both the pass and the run clearly working out, which one do you go for on 3rd and short? It's going to be the run. That's going to be a first down. And he will be down at the 8-yard line. That was Clyde Edwards-Helaire, not even Deuce Vaughn. Jaguars lead 10-0 over the Colts. And down goes Dak. Myles Garrett with the sack. It's going to be a loss of 6. 2nd and goal from the 15. Texans lead 9-0 over the Ravens. Go Texans. Dak has time. Checks it down. It's going to be caught. But there is a penalty. Bullshit! Bullshit! Are you kidding me? Za'Darius Smith, really? 1st and goal at the 6. That gives them a fresh set of downs. Commanders, Giants tie at 7. And Deuce Vaughn's going to take it into the end zone. No, he's not. Down at the 1, though. Try my best to predict the score there. Alright, so we already have one BS play by the game. Deuce Vaughn gets smothered at the goal line, and he's going to be down with an injury. Looks like a back injury. Saints and Rams tied at 0. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the game. He's going to get the handoff. He's going to break the tackle from Tony Fields, but Za'Darius Smith made the wrap-up tackle at the 3, and that brings up 4th and goal. And the field goal unit's out there for a 20-yarder. Be aware, it could be a fake. It's not, and the kick is good. So we managed to hold on. Force a goal line stand. Only allowing a field goal. Jerome Ford up to the 27. That was a pretty good maneuver there. A big thing to look out for in this game is, 1, if we lose this game, there's a chance the Ravens pass us. And 2, if the Cowboys lose this game, there's a chance the Giants or Commanders, depending on who wins that game, either passes them or makes it, even closer. There could be a chance that, the 3 teams in the NFC East all have 2 losses going into next week. And off to Jerome Ford, it's going to be A gain of 1. That brings up 3rd and 5. DTR, quick throw, wide open, and it's a foot race. Cedric Tillman gonna be down at the 15-yard line. And he's having himself a very solid game. 2 receptions, 66 yards. First down, it's going to be a handoff to Jerome Ford. He's going to take it up to the 10-yard line. Going to be a gain of 6, they're going to say. We have a priority alert. It's going to be the Ravens scoring a touchdown. Now only down 9-7. Making it a 2-point game. Handoff to Ford again. He's going to be tackled back at the 12. It's going to be a loss of 3. Not going to lie, I kind of saw that coming. You know, Jerome Ford has not had much success this game. 3rd down, DTR. Quick throw, incomplete. Tried to hit Pierre Strong, the backup running back. And we're going to send our field goal unit out there for a 29-yard field goal attempt to make it a touchdown game. That's also going to take us to a 2-minute warning. And the kick's good. Colts bring within a field goal, now trail 10-7 to the Jaguars. They're going to elect to return this kick. Great job on Myles Garrett to disrupt it, but they have a big-ass kick returner, bro. He is just breaking tackles. 1st and 10 from the 22. Dak misses CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb absolutely worked Martin Emerson. Just bad throw by Dak. 2nd and 10 now from the 22. Giants lead 14-7 over the Manders. CeeDee Lamb's open that time. He's going to break 2 tackles up to the 39. Cowboys going no huddle as well, knowing, you know, 2-minute drill. Dak looking. Hits Michael Gallup. He's running in stride. He's going to be down inbounds at the 40. That's 2. 3 strikes and you're out, EA. Wow. He dropped that. That's actually so sad. 1 minute exactly remaining. And CeeDee Lamb drops a pass now. Third and 10 from the 12-yard line. Dak. Pressured. He's going to be sacked. Browns take their first timeout with 52 seconds left. It's going to be 4th and 19 from the 20. It's going to be a 39-yard attempt. They're just going to kick the field goal, which is good. Cowboys down 10-6 now. And with 49 seconds and 2 timeouts, we're going to return it as well. Only going to get to the 21, maybe 22, they're going to say. That also took 4 seconds off the clock. And he missed him! Jerome Ford was wide open! We're just going to hand the football off now. We just wanted to throw in the towel. We have 2 timeouts. DTR going deep. And that's going to be incomplete, but there is a penalty. That is going to be... Oh. That is a horrible penalty. But that's going to keep the drive alive for the Browns. Put them at the 32. That is a horrific penalty. And wide open is Elijah Moore. Down to the 1-yard line. Timeout, Browns. They're 2nd of the half. They give it to Jerome Ford, who's going to walk his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Jaguars also scored a touchdown. They lead 17-7 now. Jerome Ford has 1 touchdown. He's more than likely not getting 150 yards, so he's going to have to roll. He probably would have. Actually, I think it would have been rushing yards if they count. But, I mean, there's a chance he ends up getting 3 touchdowns. The Cowboys going to have a pretty bad return only to the 23. They do have 2 timeouts in 20 seconds. There's a chance they end up getting a field goal. CeeDee Lamb is 54 yards away from 1,000 yards on the season. And we aren't even 10 weeks in yet. Well, I mean, we are. This is week 10. Wait, no, it's not. This is week 9. That went for nothing, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and that's going to do it for the half. That's going to do it for the half. Here are the first half stats for those of you who are curious. There they are. Cowboys dominating the rushing game. Browns leading in the passing game, not by a lot. Only 20 yards. Take a look around the league. We're going to start out by heading to Baltimore, Maryland, where the Ravens trail 9-7. C.J. Stroud with a touchdown. Only 1 completion, which was 46 yards to Mike Williams. J.K. Dobbins with a touchdown as well. Next, we had the Jacksonville, Florida battle of the AFC South. The Jaguars lead 20-7. Anthony Richardson with an interception. Travis Etienne with 2 touchdowns so far. Finally, we head to Boston, where the Patriots lead 14-7. Mac Jones, 2 touchdowns, interception. Pickens with a touchdown. The Patriots Pickens, I should make sure. Plays of the half, we have the Jerome Ford touchdown, and we have the David Njoku touchdown. Browns receive ball to start second half, up 11 with ball. If the Browns managed to score a touchdown, oh jeez, that was a great play there. I don't know who that is. Great job. If we manage to score a touchdown in this drive, we might be looking at the dagger. I mean, that's 3 scores. DTR going deep, first play. It's going to be caught. Elijah Moore. That wasn't even a great throw. If that was a good throw, we would have hit Elijah Moore in stride up to the 39. DTR again throws over the middle. It's going to be Tyree Spears, the rookie, up to the 41. It's only taken 2 plays for this Browns offense to get across midfield. Just going to check it down to David Njoku. Gets a gain of 1, so not bad. Who knows? Maybe that 1 yard will be the big difference. It's going to be a gain of 2 by Jerome Ford. 11 rushes for 30 yards. You can kind of tell what this Cowboys team was expecting. 3rd and 8. Going to be a play action. DTR going deep, and he missed Cedric Tillman. He had him. And this is going to be a punt. Would have been a 55-yarder if the Browns would have decided to, attempt it, but they don't. They choose to punt. And it goes out at the 12-yard line, so pretty solid punt. But now this gives the Cowboys a chance to get right back in this game. We know the Cowboys have, had very solid drives that have just ended in unfortunate plays. Clyde Edwards-Helaire goes nowhere. We have not seen Deuce Vaughn return, so I'm starting to get concerned that it's going to be, an actual injury. Going to be a check down to Jake Ferguson, who's going to get solid gain, 7 yards. 3rd and 3 now. From the 19-yard line. Big person to look to is probably CeeDee Lamb. It's going to be intercepted. Jumping the route is Greg Newsome, his 2nd of the game, and that's going to be a pick 6. And the extra point's good. The Browns lead by 18. As I do want to quickly check something, I want to quickly go over to coaching, medical center. We already knew that. But Deuce Vaughn is going to be out for what looks like the remainder of the quarter, it says. 1 quarter. So, if you're a Cowboys fan, you might be upset that you're losing this game. But at least it looks like Deuce Vaughn does not have a serious injury. That was a nice gain of 5. Jake Ferguson, just a good old check down. Dak. Gonna throw deep. CeeDee Lamb one-on-one comes down with the catch. Martin Emerson was on coverage. All the way down to the 17, and the Cowboys not throwing in the towel yet. And the Steelers tied at 14 with the Patriots. Another check down to Jake Ferguson. He is so consistent for these 5-yard plays. Second and 5 now from the 12. Dak. End zone. Intercepted! Greg Newsome again! His 3rd of the game! And oh my gosh, luckily we recovered a football. DTR was not expecting that. You can see, just right here, unblocked Leighton Vander Esch. Football is clearly out. I don't know who recovered it. 55 did, thank you. Only gonna be it's gonna be a loss of 6, but I'm not even complaining considering, you know, the other outcome would have been Cowboys football at the 14. DTR is going to scramble this time. He's going to get down, make sure Leighton Vander Esch does not hit him again. Going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Under 2 minutes left to go in this 3rd quarter. The Saints have turned it up. They were down 7-0, have scored 17 this quarter, I believe. DTR gets the 1st down up to the 32 as well. It's going to be a handoff to Jerome Ford. He's going to manage to get a gain of 8. Just going to be a simple check down. They're going to roll short of the 1st down to David Njoku. Steelers lead 17-14. That is a horrific spot, by the way. He was right on the line. That's a whole yard. We're going to throw for it. It's going to be... I don't know. They're going to rule Trayvon Diggs with unnecessary roughness. It would have been 4th down. But yet again, the Browns getting bailed out with a penalty. I don't even think that was a good penalty either. That's just like that pass interference on Stephon Gilmore. That was a loss of 2, by the way. Steelers lead 24-14 now. They have absolutely scorched the Patriots in this 3rd quarter. Here are the 3rd quarter stats for those of you who are curious. The Cowboys have outperformed us in both yardage categories, but just Dak Prescott turnovers has really cost them. As this game isn't even close. It is 18. That is 3 scores and they are without ball. Meanwhile, Elijah Moore's having a solid game this game. He's been very quiet this season. Gain of 1 by Jerome Ford.
He's brought down at the 31. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Gonna be a handoff to Ford again. He's gonna advance to pick up a yard again. 3rd and 8. I think just hand the football off and take the field goal, honestly. That's gonna be a solid gain of 5, and it's gonna bring up 4th and 3. And the field goal unit is out there for a 42-yard attempt by Dustin Hopkins to make the score 27-6. It is good. The Cowboys now need 3 touchdowns. In 5 minutes and 40 some seconds. .545. They have 5:45 to score 21 points, at least. The Jaguars pretty much have that game unlocked. It is still a 2-score game, so maybe not quite over yet. And Deuce Vaughn is back out there, so you can tell the Cowboys, even though they're down big, they're not willing to throw in the towel quite yet. The Texans lead 16-7 over the Ravens. They lead by 2 scores. Dak's going to throw over the middle. It's going to be caught by Brandon Cooks to the 47. What a catch. Took a big hit. Still managed to come down with it. Giants still lead 14-7 over the Commanders. CeeDee Lamb's going to catch it. Going to lose a yard, though. Could not stop his momentum. Second and 11. Dak. Looking. It's going to be dropped by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks had to make an adjustment for that ball and was not fast enough to do it. 3rd down. Dak. Plenty of time. He's going to keep looking. Just going to throw it away. The Rams only down 3 to the Saints now as well. 4th and 11. This is for sure the game. Dak. Looking. Going deep. And incomplete. That was uncatchable, more than likely. Vikings lead 17-3 over the Bears. And with the Browns taking over at the Cowboys 46. And Jerome Ford with a solid gain up to the 33. Going to be a handout to Jerome Ford again. Another solid gain. Gain of 8. Just milking the clock away. One more play until we hit the 2-minute warning. Jerome Ford, another big carry. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. The Ravens also scored again, so it's 16-14 in that game. Two minutes left to play. Cowboys need a miracle pretty much. That's going to go be a loss of 4. Cowboys not even using their timeouts. They've pretty much accepted their fate. Gonna be a handoff to Ford again, though. Gonna get 6 yards. 3rd and 8 now. This could end up being the final play of the game. Who knows? Handoff to Ford. Gonna get up to the 9-yard line. A respectable 78 yards on the day. And on 4th and 2, are we gonna kick a field goal to add insult to injury? The Steelers score field goal. That puts it as a free score game. They are more than likely going to win their game. With 1 second left, we kick a field goal. That's good. with one final play, this kickoff. Down at the 23, we are going to win a big game against the Dallas Cowboys, the reigning Super Bowl champions, by 24 points. Not only did we win that game, we won by a lot. Not only did we win that game, we won with Jerome Ford not doing very much until the fourth quarter. Not only did we win that game, we forced 3 interceptions, all going to the same player. Greg Newsome, congrats. Not only did we win that game, we beat a team who was 7-1. They were the better team. We just played better. That is a statement win, and unfortunately, we have to now go into, well, I don't know if we're going into Kansas City, but we got to play the Chiefs. Okay, it is here, so. Weekly awards, I wonder who it could be. I wonder. Greg Newsome. Kyler Murray putting together a very solid season. That Cardinals team, even though they don't have a great record, they have won a decent amount of player of the weeks. But we do have a player to upgrade, or multiple, who knows. Multiple, alright. Baltimore ends up losing to the Texans. Now we have to, I'm curious to see, so the Giants did beat the Commanders. So, in the next episode, we're going to have a potentially even tougher task, where we're going to have to beat the Kansas City 7-1 Chiefs, who had the best record in the AFC. We were second last year. So, I want to say they lost in the AFC Championship game. I know they lost to the Jets, and the Jets ended up representing the AFC in the Super Bowl. Ended up losing to the Cowboys, obviously, as we talked about, the Cowboys being the champs. But now here we are, going against probably the best quarterback in the league. 99 overall Patrick Mahomes. Not going to be an easy task. They have had their bye week, so through 8 games they've played, 2 interceptions. So Patrick Mahomes is averaging 1 interception every 4 games. 22 passing touchdowns, which means he's averaging just under 3 passing touchdowns a game. So, yeah, we have our hands full. But that is going to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did. In the next episode, we're going to watch this Chiefs game. And that's more than likely going to be it, considering how good the Giants are with only 1 loss as well. Hope you guys enjoyed. I did. And see you next time.